Okay, Marissa, thank you very much. Well, on to our top story, and it's one you'll only see on KZI 9 News this morning. Remember that anonymous $400,000 donation for the Whoville campers? An elected board of homeless advocates are now getting closer to finding a potential site. They say it will be called the Nightingale Health Sanctuary, and it will meet certain criteria. They say it must have easy access to Whiteberg Clinic, the library, and LTD, along with access to a portable toilet, garbage, and recycle services. It has to be on 1 acre or more, and it must have water, sewer, and electric. Now, they say they may be closing in on a potential site. KZI 9 News reporter Grace Lim is live in Eugene with a first look at some of the details of what that site could look like. Grace?
Well, the site will be very much like the rest stop behind me on Roosevelt and Garfield. On-site residents will run the facility with board oversight. Now, the board has visited about a dozen potential properties, and there's one that's a real possibility, but they won't disclose the location because they're afraid that they'll lose it. But here's what we know about it. It is in Eugene near downtown and provides easy access to services and LTD. It's within the $400,000 budget, but smaller than the acre they're looking for. And the owner of the property is very sympathetic to the homeless. Right now, he'd rather lease the property, not sell it. So what will the site look like? Well, this is your first look at the initial plan for one developed lot. Residents will live in tents on tent platforms, and there will be a cooking area and a community gathering area. Then it will slowly transition into the long-term vision of micro-housing, a health clinic, and an emergency shelter for overnight guests.
The initial plan is to start off with 15 to 25 people. The final vision could house, even in temporary situations of just overnight, up to 100 to 200 people.
Now, all residents and visitors will have to sign and follow a set of rules, and before moving into a site, they will notify the neighboring community. And I'm told the vision for the site is very aligned with the anonymous donors' goals. Now, the camp won't cost taxpayers any money, but once the donation runs out, they hope to fund the site with more donations. They are looking for donors. Live in Eugene, Grace Lim, KZI 9 News.